Well, this is an exciting time for Anthony Presciutti. This graduate of Spencerport High School and Monroe Community College wants to make his living as a mentalist. He's joining us now to tell us all about his Fringe Festival performance that's coming up during the Fringe Festival. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Nice to have you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So this is your second year performing at the Fringe Festival. How exciting is that for you?
It's so exciting, and the Fringe Festival allows you to be yourself. As you see in the posters, there's so many different types of acts. It's crazy, but it allows me to express myself, and I have a whole hour show, so I get to do so many things, and I get to meet so many people from Rochester. I'm really excited.
So take us back. I talked about Spencerport High School. When did you actually decide, I want to be a mentalist?
It's so weird. Well, it started when I was 13, and I was in middle school. I saw a classmate of mine. He was doing a card trick. He had a bunch of girls standing around him. I'm like, what's going on over here, you know? So I go over there, and I just see he's doing a card trick. I'm like, man, that's it, you know? That's the secret to getting girls and getting attention. So I went home, and I started learning card tricks on YouTube, and that was it. It was like that small little decision led me to here.
Wow.
Being with you right now.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That is incredible. So you mean it wasn't the mentalist or the magician part of it, it was getting girls?
I guess you could put it like that, right? I guess so.
So tell us, what is the thrilling part for you? Why did you continue? Why do you still do it?
So, yeah, like I said, it allows me to show who I am, and it allows me to, I have a crazy brain where I can never focus. I'm constantly moving from one thing to another. So doing, especially this Fringe Festival, it's going to allow me to do all different types of things. So in the show, I'm going to have mentalism, which is crazy. I'm going to have lots of comedy, which is what I've been adding into my shows lately. And something new is I'm adding emotion. True, honest emotion. As a performer and somebody who is in the spotlight a lot, you have to kind of put on a face and pretend like everything's okay, right? Just a big smile, everything's good, no problems. You know, you look at celebrities and they do the same thing, but everybody has something that they are struggling with, and that's what I want to connect with the audience with.
So I know that you're going to show us a trick, so to speak, but tell us the difference between a mentalist and a magician. So
the big difference is a magician typically uses cards, and they do card tricks, and I still use those, but I more call myself a mentalist because I use influence to influence you to choose a certain thing, or I'll analyze your body language, and I'll get information from you that you typically wouldn't be able to get from somebody.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so a little nerve-wracking, isn't it?
It actually is.
It is.
So tell us about this trick that you're going to do.
You want to do something?
Yeah, let's do something.
I told you before the interview I was going to be analyzing you a little bit. You're a little nervous. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use my phone here. Am I going to be able to show this to the cameras here?
I'm not sure. Let's see.
We'll see. So what I want you to do, we'll start with this. I want you to think of a number from 1 to 50. But this number, I want you to maybe make it something that's special to you, and not something that I would know. If I were to research you or Google you and search you up, let's say there's an article somewhere where you're like, oh, my favorite number is 10. Make sure it's not that number.
Okay.
Do you got something?
I got it.
Okay, you can tell all of us.
I can tell you?
Tell me. Yep, say it.
8.
8. So you chose 8. So I want to show you in my notes. I have a bunch of random lists. So I have random temperatures and random times. We're going to use those two. So you said 8. So if you look, there's a whole list from 1 to 50 of different temperatures.
Yes.
Next to number 8, can you read that off? If you can.
31.
31. Okay, so 31. So that's random temperatures. So random times, if you look next to number 8, please read that off. Can you see that?
508.
Yep. And you can confirm that these times are all different, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 508 and 31 degrees. Okay. If you were to go to my Facebook page, before the show today, about 30 minutes ago. I don't have good service in here, so I screenshotted it. You can all look yourself at Anthony Presciutti, magician and mentalist. You can see I posted a picture of you saying that I will be on Channel 10's show today with Lynette Adams. And if you zoom in, there's a picture. How old do you think that picture is? Are we able to show this?
Oh my gosh. The time on it says 5:08 and 31 degrees.
You see that?
Was I supposed to pay attention
Yeah,
to that?
you were. You looked at it. Yep.
Wow.
5:08 and 31 degrees. That is the time and the degrees.
Oh my.
How old is that picture? Like 15 years old, you'd say?
I have no idea.
I think it's like 15 years old.
Is it?
I was just confirming with you, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's just a sample of what you will get a chance to experience. The Rochester Fringe Festival is scheduled for September 12th through the 23rd. You can see Anthony Thursday, September 14th at the JCC Center Stage Theater. The show starts at 8:15. Tickets can be purchased online or in person. And for more information, just go to our website, WHEC.com.